This is JordanTower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. Meek Mill announces Flamerz 5 is coming today at 5. Is it today? It was Thursday, right? So it's either today at 5 or tomorrow at 5. Who knows? You know what I mean? But I don't think it's going to be on DSPs. And he said he's not going to be on. There's a couple reasons why he's not going to be on DSPs. He just got out of his label deal. So you can't go right to dropping albums, right? It's against the contract. Also, you're not going to be able to clear everything on here. I've heard some of the things like Eye of the Tiger and all that. You don't got the money to clear that. So, I mean, you got the money, but you don't have the capital of the... See, record labels, that's where they come in handy. They're the bank. They're clearing things and paying for things before any money's generated, right? So the only way he could have done that, I think, is like pre-sales, right? Which I'm surprised he's not doing. I'm surprised that Meek Mill, maybe he can't make money off of this. That's the only thing I could think of. Because if I was Meek Mill, you have a fan base, right? Even if he spent 200 grand and made it like a special package with a box in it and a CD and everything. So he spent 200 grand and made like 5,000 of those and sold them all for 200 a piece, right? So it comes with a t-shirt maybe, and you spend a small amount of money doing that because you're doing it in bulk, right? A CD, maybe a signed CD from Meek. $200, you're going to make generate $1 million, right? And then 800,000 will be profit, right? Maybe 750 after you do shipping and everything, right? That would have been a great idea. Maybe get a cool box where it's like stamped with Meek Mill's logo on it, Flamerz 5 with 3 flame marks, and then signed by Meek Mill personally. You wouldn't do that for 800 grand, 750 profit? Of course you would. You just sit there all weekend, sign, 5,000 boxes, sell those. Then you'd have enough money generated right there to do a lot more stuff, I wish that he would do that. Sorry, I got pies in here because I was, I'm planning Thanksgiving. But then he said Thanksgiving's fake. The Pilgrims took out the Indians. I still remember them books in school. Horrible. I got Indian friends. I'm part Indian myself, but I'm gonna tell you something, man. My family might link up. I don't want to see Meek Mill celebrating Thanksgiving. Don't be a hypocrite. If you're against Thanksgiving, don't link up. Don't link up. Now, it is horrible. That did happen. I mean, it's not a lie. The Indians and the Pilgrims butted heads because the Pilgrims came over here thinking they could, just take, oh, okay, this is ours now, and put fences around it. And the Indians were still roaming around, and then, don't forget, the Indians had beef with each other, too. There was different Indian tribes, little gangs, right? There was different tribes, and they would fight each other, too, right? And there's, movies made on that, okay? But when the Pilgrims started setting up real clear defined fences and stuff, and the Indians were still coming through, they started trying to tell them nah, this is ours now. And then that's where the beef started. Then they started killing each other. I mean, this is history, bro. This isn't just here. This is over in Europe, Africa, Australia. This is humans. We have a think about it. Whole countries took over other countries in Europe, Crazy things have happened in history. Humans we're just horrible people. Humans are horrible, bro. We're a horrible species. I think every species is horrible, though. Think about it. Lions. It's really just a different form of nature, Survival of the fittest, I guess. We ain't never used that word, the trenches. What's that? Ask Meek. What are you? I don't even know what that word is. I would say the same thing. I wouldn't say the trenches, though. I hate it when he does that trenches talk. I'm excited to get a new Meek Mill album, though. I am. Then he says, one day I asked how much Going Bad made just that song. They said 24 million. I was like, how much did I make? And the other guy was, I lost trust in the whole system. I'm going to be honest with you. That song did not make that much. It went 5 million sold in the U.S. Then you got another like 2 million outside the U.S. So let's just give it 10, even if it sold 10 million at $1, because it's a single, right? We're doing single, going bad. The single, the single made, generated about what, maybe let's say 10 million. Let's just say 10 million, right? They're talking about the album sales. He didn't ask him about the one song. He asked him about championships. Championships probably generated $24 million. And he said he's made $11 million off music his whole time. Nobody went in there and renegotiated a contract after his first album? Come on, man. That's crazy. Even the second album, Meek Mill, his start was amazing. They should have been able to restructure that contract. He had bad lawyers. That's all I could say. Let's see. I'll go back to cakes. Let's see. Meek Mill wants to drop his album on JPay or Cash App because he doesn't want to get paid $1 every 1,000 streams. He's right about that. He should change. He should shake the system up. I want to see him shake the system up. Yep, that's about it, man. Oh, yeah, Iggy Azalea. Okay, let's talk about this. She says she sold her catalog for 8 figures. Sold catalog. What catalog? She had like 2 songs. Fancy. Iggy Azalea sold her master recording and publishing catalog to Domain Capital for an 8-figure sum. I don't know about that. I think she probably sold. She does not own that stuff. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way, man. I'm telling you, man. Even though, so fancy and all that stuff, right? For fancy and all that, the label owns that still, for sure. There was writing on that. The production was crazy. Come on, man. Then Future sold just the publishing rights to his music catalog, and they said earned at least $10 million, right? You're telling me that Future only got $10 million for his publishing, and Iggy got 8 figures for everything, and she doesn't even have that crazy of a catalog. Iggy Azalea sales. Let's see if we can look that up. Iggy Azalea sold over 1 million albums, including 1 million in the United States and 120 in the United Kingdom. The best-selling Iggy Azalea is The New Classic, which sold over 135,000 copies. That means that everything else is trash. But think about this. This girl's made a lot of money from that one, just going big that one time. Think about that. That's a huge accomplishment. What's her latest thing? The real reason Iggy Azalea's last album flopped. Let's see. What did she sell, though? Fancy and Black Widow. Those are the 2 songs that are the biggest. Azalea worth $6 million, delivered a rap pop album, which debuted number 3 on Billboard, and to sell over 500,000 copies. That's those 2 right there. Endless disputes with Def Jam, blah, blah, blah. Did Iggy's events flop? Big problem with Iggy and her release, blah, blah, blah. Lead single. Freak of the Week on Def Jam. Yeah, I don't see the sales anywhere. I think they were so small that they didn't even report them. But it's all good. Yeah. She's nice, though, too. It's just that, like, there's something about her that's not likable. That's what I think it is. There's just something about her that's not likable. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.